Robert Davis Jr., UMass basketball. How we feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Excited to be here, coming off Hawaii, man. You know what I'm saying? We just living at this point. We just
Joseph
living.
Living with AJE, and this is Tunnel
On
Approved.
the bag, we got Kate Spade on the bag.
My name's Delaney Sheehan, and I play professional soccer.
Under Armour model, so that was doing sometimes model.
My reachable fives, just little pop on the feet.
So shout out to 903.
Perfect. I mean, overall, though, other than the Hawaii tournament, how's the season going?
Season's going well. I'm having fun with the guys, man. It's just a great group to be around. And then, with our coach and our fan base, man, it's love everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When we look at the team, right, I got to ask the question, who has the best style on the team?
Besides me?
Besides you.
I'm gonna give you a top three, but no order.
Top three?
Top three, no order. All right. Jaden Jinge.
Okay.
It's my twin. It's like my best friend.
All right.
Like, okay, he's on there.
All right, Jaden.
Yep. Jalen Curry.
All right.
He's definitely
Jalen or Jaden?
Jalen Curry.
Jalen Curry.
Definitely on there.
Okay.
And then with my third spot, I say it's a tie between Rasul Diggins and Tariq Foster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diggins and Foster. We'll get Coach Frank.
You know what's crazy? Something crazy. You wouldn't even think it, but Frank has drip.
He's got drip.
Frank has drip. Like, he got the Ferragamos on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When he wearing his suits pregame, like, he's definitely got some style. He try to hide it, but he got some style for sure.
So we're going to look at a few athletes here, see who has the best style. We'll go from there. So we got, you can just take it if you want.
For sure.
We got Allen Iverson.
Okay.
We got Allen Iverson and David Beckham. Both throwback fits.
Wow. David Beckham definitely has it on right now. Like, his is really straight to the point.
Yeah.
You know? And then
AI is changing the game.
He got the Louis V duffel bag.
Puffer.
And honestly, AI was probably one of the first, like, when it comes to basketball players, to just come in with his own style.
He changed it.
He changed the game,
He
he
changed
changed
the
the wave. So I think right here I'm going to have to go with AI. That's
yeah.
a legend right there.
Cool, man. I mean, so Love Supremacy, streetwear, that's your brand?
Yes, sir.
I mean, how did it get started?
Well, after my freshman year, I was at a private school. It wasn't really a good fit. Like, it was a lot of inside things going on. And then, like, leaving there, I said this quote to my mom, and I also told her I wanted to put something on a shirt. And I told her I wanted to put $13,000 with a question mark on a shirt because that's how much it costs to go to the school.
Okay.
And then on the back of the shirt, we put a quote that I said, and it said, just because you prepared me for college doesn't mean you have the right to break my spirit for the world. And that was the first ever shirt or design that I had ever made.
Oh, yeah.
And we put that on the shirt, and then we ultimately started our joint clothing brand called Speak Volumes.
Speak Volumes, okay.
Yeah, Speak Volumes with a Z. And that shirt went crazy in my city. Like, everybody was wearing it. And then with Speak Volumes, we just branched off and made a whole bunch of different shirts just with quotes on them that meant something. So you can wear something that you actually want to mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got some intention behind it.
Yeah, intention behind what you're putting on. Branching off to my sophomore, junior year, I started getting into fashion a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I told myself that I wanted to create a streetwear brand, but I just never knew what to do, how to do,
Yeah.
I came up with the name Love Supremacy probably coming out of my senior year. Right. And I went to prep school in L.A. and learned so much more.
Yeah.
And was in the middle of just practicing and designing and designing and designing.
Yeah.
Like, and at one point it was just like, cool, I'm designing, I'm ready to get this put out. And I'm actually glad that I took a step back.
Yeah.
And I didn't rush the process because, you don't want to put out rushed items. You don't want to put out bad things,
Not at all.
So once I got to a point when I was leaving California, it was like, okay, it's time. I've learned sort of my style of designing.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of found my niche when it came to designing.
Yeah.
And Definitely when I went back home in April, I want to say. I think my first drop was April 7th. Honestly, it went crazy. Like, it was just probably one of the most fire drops I've had so far.
Yeah.
People are still asking about those sets, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I may or may not put them back out.
Wait on
I
it.
never know.
Just
I gotta wait on it. But that's kind of how I got started when it comes
that's a good
to
story.
designing. Like, I've been fly since I was, like, young because my mom.
Mom
I'll give my mom her credit now because she always tells me I don't give her credit. Just putting on clothes has always been, like, a thing for me when it comes to expressing myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as a basketball player, like, sometimes you could just be so caught up in your sport. Like, you don't want to be just a basketball player. Like, my mom always told me, like, I'm more than a basketball player.
Yeah, it's
like,
beyond the game, for sure.
It's definitely beyond the game. And, like, even coming here, just building my own brand, like, just physically me as a brand.
Yeah.
Just you want people to see you as more as a basketball player. And I think that's why I love the UMass community so much is because I could have 30 points, I could have 2 points. They're going to love me the same.
Yeah,
and
support.
I appreciate that type of love you don't find everywhere.
No,
because,
not at all.
as you know, like you go to maybe a high major somewhere, they love you when you're up, but when you're down,
They don't
they
care.
talk the most SHIT about you.
I mean, connecting your brand with like the current NIL kind of framework that they got.
Yeah.
NIL is pretty new. What's your experience been so far with NIL?
I'm actually very happy about NIL because without NIL, I would not have been able to start a brand.
Yeah.
I would not have been able to.
They would shut that down.
They would shut that down.
2-3 years ago?
Yeah. So without NIL, I wouldn't have even been able to even find that side of myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even known that I like to design or I want to be a fashion designer. I would never have known that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just grateful for that opportunity
For sure.
because it's opened up so many other doors for me. If you really love it, like you really don't do it for the money.
No.
You kind of really just do
You're
it
just
because
flowing.
you just love the work. You love, you know, I love seeing people with my stuff on. Like it's like the most, it's the best feeling. Like I can't even like put it into words.
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
It's a different
For
feeling,
sure.
and it's just like, even with basketball, like. If you're playing for the money, like you obviously, like you can see it. You can see the lack of love if you just playing for the money. You know, even like when you go to schools,
Playing angry out there.
Yeah, facts. Or even when you going to a school, like I made sure, like no matter what was talked about in whatever recruiting process, like NIL or whatever the case may be, like I wanted to go somewhere where I was wanted, and somewhere that I loved. You know. Like, if I can't put my heart into something, I probably really can't function.
No, it's not there. You got to find a new fit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's even with certain deals.
Yeah.
Like, since we're talking about NIL, like, I couldn't see myself doing a deal with any organization that I can't build an actual relationship with.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You know, like, no matter how much like money you just put in front of me, like if it's not something that I believe in or something that we can work with or work together on, like I probably wouldn't even be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean any partnership that you do, it's like if your personal self and your brand yourself, because you are your own brand essentially.
Yeah.
Bugging out.
Yeah, tripping.
Well, you are your own brand, right? So if you have a partnership, and say it's like I don't know, like a coffee. Shop or something. You don't like coffee. Why are we partnering with that? If you're doing it for the money, everyone's gonna look at you as that coffee guy, right?
Exactly.
So, like, outfit of the day here. Walk us through the fit, man. What do we got?
Man, when you know, if you do an outfit of the day, you got to start from the shoes up. I got the strawberry milk dunks on. They're mid dunks actually. I might be the only person that can rock mid dunks and look good in them. On the pants, we got the M&ML. What you want to call these striped, oversized, jogger pants with a long drawstring. On the hoodie, we got Love Supremacy, of course.
Shout out Love Supremacy.
Feel me? Fresh and Prep. This is unreleased. Y'all are getting an unreleased garment right here on the show. The back says, actually, I'm going to just let y'all see the back.
A little twist.
You feel me? Yeah. The back says, fuck a heart? Yeah, fuck a heart.
Can't see it.
I don't love shit but fashion. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Love it.
That's life right there.
That's dope.
On the bag, you got Kate Spade on the bag. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you feel me? K-Spade on the back. I actually got this in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Got this in Hawaii.
that's fresh.
And then on the hat, Louis Vuitton on the hat. It's pretty simple, you know?
But hey, man, I mean, to cap off the interview, I mean, basically, this is it. Tell the people what you got going on and what you want to tell.
I don't really got much going on but basketball right now. So make sure y'all tune in to all of the games. Every single one of them.
Well, I mean, check out Love Supremacy. Check out the rest of the season for UMass
Check it out,
basketball.
man.
That's about it, bro.
That's it, man. Shout out everybody that's watching right now. It's your boy Robert, the Natural, Davis Jr., and we'll catch y'all another time.